Okay, I want to ask you a couple questions. Have you ever or do you take online classes?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
How did you like them? You could just speak out.
I like them.
I like them because
Yeah.
it gives us time and like it's on our own time. We don't have to work like have a time limit or so whatever.
I didn't like them.
I didn't like them either.
I like the face-to-face connection with the
Yeah,
teacher.
that
Okay.
makes a difference.
Why would you rather have a face-to-face connection than sitting online being able to do it at your own pace?
Because I think as humans, we're naturally supposed to connect with people. And I think that without that connection, it becomes very dull.
Okay. I appreciate your opinions. And if you were opposed to online education, I'm going to try and help you see a little bit further into online education and the pros of it. This presentation shares information obtained from a research study on comparison of online education systems with the traditional educational systems. This study includes research on new and existing college educational programs, their users, and opinions of professional critics to analyze the exploding growth of online learning programs and technology advances that represent our future education. Content: history of online education statistics, users' pros and cons of students and teachers, program developments, and future of education. History. The history of online education began with the very first virtual classroom environments being created in the 1960s. University of Illinois scientists created a classroom system based on linked computer terminals. Their students were able to access informational resources while listening to a professor whose lectures were brought in remotely via a television or audio device. It was not a form of online learning that can be compared to the technology advancements we have today, but it was the beginning of enhanced distance learning and the utilization of computer resources for educational purposes. Critics' reviews. Some critics of online learning claim that students are exposed to an inferior education when compared to traditional in-class instruction, but many others suggest that students who utilize interactive online learning or hybrid learning produce equivalent or better results than students participating in face-to-face education. Online education is potentially the greatest boon ever experienced by mankind. Students in Western China, Tanzania, and Chile can get the same education as anyone else, theoretically. Finally, education, no matter what grade level or which scholastic discipline of school, is available to almost anyone with an internet connection and a laptop computer. The reality is that there is both good news and bad news. An online education program can be a very rewarding experience for those individuals wanting to earn a degree in non-traditional education environment. Studies have shown that students who are mature, self-motivated, and organized are extremely successful in their online learning pursuits. By allowing students to control where and when they study, online programs are best suited to those individuals who possess strong time management skills and are independent learners. Pros and cons of online education. Flexibility, engaging, creative programs, cost, level playing field, productivity, own pace, and empowering. Some cons are lacking in quality, misfit students, access to technology required, teacher disruption, lack of synergy. Online education statistics, the Sloan Survey of Online Learning, 2010. Over 2,500 nationwide colleges and universities were surveyed. 5.6 million college students took one web-based class during fall of '09 semester, 21% increase from year before. In K through 12, more than 3 million took online classes, was 45,000 in 2000. 14 million online class takers in 2014. 30% of all college students now take online classes. Class differences, online education in the United States, 2010. References, class differences, Jennings T, online versus traditional, strength of online learning, and Smarty A, history of online education. Thank you, Kareemah Jackson.